No introduction today. We got to get straight to it because motherfuckers is out here on the run, on borrowed time. Welcome to the dark side of songwriting. My name is Nayim. I am your host, and today we have to give you the disclaimer one more time. I hate having to do the disclaimer, but I don't even want to psych you out or hurt your goddamn feelings if you're not prepared for it. My name is Nayim Edwards. If you a bitch ass nigga, get the fuck off the channel. You a punk ass bitch, get the fuck off the channel. If you don't have one brain cell to do mitosis or enough brain cells to fill up a fucking beard cap, get off of the channel. It's gonna get disrespectful today. It's probably gonna get kind of phobic. I'm just saying. If you're not prepared to hear none of that, if you're not prepared to hear actually something realistic and constructive and not all fantastical and whimsical with a happy ending, this is not the channel for you. Fucking leave. It's nothing good is gonna come from what I'm gonna say today. Just go. Don't even psych yourself out. Thumbs down it. Do what you gotta do. Get the fuck out. Now, you know, I usually do not watch videos because it just does something to me spiritually, but I was over on Conversations with Me podcast. Get the fuck over there if you haven't. And Katrina was talking about Shanquella. I think that's how you pronounce this young lady's name. Shanquella Robinson. And we was just all chopping it up last night about that. And that was the only time I saw the video, is because Katrina was playing the video. Now, obviously, this is absolutely fucking insane. Now, I will not be disrespecting the dead young lady. However, the rest of you niggas, oh yeah. Because now, it's a couple of things that motherfuckers didn't realize about what the fuck this situation is, that people is not even coming out and saying, and I'm not going out, I don't have no conspiracy theory about it. We talk about real motherfucking life. First thing I want to say is, we'll talk about the video in a second. But the first thing I want to say, I initially wanted to ask, what do these people's playlists look like? And the reason I want to say, what do these people's playlists look like, is because we have entered, obviously, over here, y'all know, if you've been over here, if you haven't, I think the cell phone is going to be the death of all of society. And I say that because, obviously, in this video, there's a video, so somebody filmed it. There are people in a conflict, and there are other people who are supposed to be somewhere in the vicinity. These motherfuckers, everybody, we live in this society, in this culture now, where the reason I would even ask about a playlist is because a lot of the music that we listen to now, or a lot of the music, I can't say what we listen to, a lot of the music that, yeah, fuck it, we're going there. A lot of the music that we listen to, a lot of the shit that we cheer on and we rave our fists about, and we out here sticking our tongue out and we get possessed by the twerk demon by, is music that perpetuates the lifestyle in the video. I'm just going to say it like that. I'm just going to say it. Motherfuckers think they goddamn Megan Thee Stallion. Motherfuckers want to be the city girl so bad. Niggas want to live like Lotto. Niggas want to live like goddamn Cardi B. All that shit. And this ain't no strike to these people. I'm saying that a lot of these motherfuckers have these exaggerated images about how life is supposed to be, because the music has taken over what people think your lifestyle is supposed to be like. To my understanding, it was some niggas on this trip who like niggas. So niggas want to be Saucy Santana and Lil Nas X and all type of motherfucking shit. I don't know if that person who beat her up was actually a man. I don't want to necessarily get into that, but we will say something about that towards the end, because that is not something that can go unchecked. a lot of the shit that we cheer and a lot of the shit that we approve of, your music will let me know exactly. It ain't no I just like this or whatever. A lot of times you don't just like something. You like something for a reason. Motherfuckers getting together. Oh, we going out of town. We doing XYZ. We doing this. Whatever the relationship was. Whatever they were listening to. Because you didn't just go down there, niggas just sitting there reading a book the whole trip. Nah, motherfuckers, because my thing is when you look at the video, the girl was nude, pretty much nude or whatever, like fighting somebody else. Everybody want to be, their life to be exciting and it's reality show like, and I'm really that bitch and I'm really this and I'm really that, until the other side of it, the dark side of the songs that you listen to come into play. The dark side of the lifestyles that these people are perpetuating. We got people out here with whole wives, whole girlfriends, probably only fuck 2 niggas they whole fucking life, putting on a costume and masquerading as something that you have to actually get off the phone and get in the field and go do. It shouldn't have happened, but are we surprised? Like, we have to be serious. Like, I know nobody's serious about this being shocking. This is in the songs that we listen to every day. This is the shit. And then when we come out to say, oh, you need to change the music, we need to do something where people can just be themselves or push or make it at least balanced. We all don't want to hear that. Now it's justice for somebody. Rightfully so, really. But like, now it's justice for somebody when we act like this is so shocking and this is so brand new. It's not. I mean, you can pull up any playlist you want to that is about bitches and whatever motherfuckers swing their ass to nowadays. You'll hear shit like, oh, I'll stomp a bitch out. I'll beat a bitch ass. I'm going to pull a bitch hair or whatever. I'll shoot a bitch, because bitches have moved into shooting hoes now. The thing is, and I'm going to be for real, what kind of trip was this? Where, was she getting dressed to go somewhere? Was she undressed because she was with somebody? Why is it such, what kind of, like, fuck it. We're going to say it. We already know when it's gay niggas in the mix, it's some gay hoes around probably somewhere too. This was supposed to be some type of birthday trip. What was niggas in Mexico doing? What were you doing where this person of questionable gender, so they say, this person of questionable gender is beating up on a girl? And when you look at the video, I personally think when when that person, we'll just say that, when that person was beating that girl up, when she hit her back on the end of that bed, I think that's when she became paralyzed. I think, because if you know anything about people being paralyzed, a spinal cord injury is not something that you can't fix that. For the most, like, once your spine is all fucked up, because you could be walking down the street one day and you go to yawn and stretch, or you wake up in the morning, yawn and stretch, and boom, that's it for you. Like, you down, you done had a heart attack because you done fell on the fucking ground because the pain was so excruciating, or you holding something and you just completely, your body just fucking fails. That's why a lot of times they'll have to paralyze. If you get a bad car wreck or some type of crazy injury, they'll end up saying they have to actually paralyze you in order to save your life. If you needed some perspective on how the fuck she got paralyzed, because if you look at her legs and you look at her feet, she wasn't even trying to get up, and you could hear her say she didn't want to fight. And I'm gonna be for real, like, if you supposed to be my friend and you like, oh, I don't want to fight, then it ain't gonna be no fight. But we already know motherfuckers was not friends. Niggas already had pent up. You don't beat nobody to death and have pent up animosity like that and just walk the fuck away. So that's what I want to say about that part. Now, the part for the friends, the family of the friends, associates, affiliates, anybody who know these niggas, go ahead and turn those niggas in. If you know where they at, just go ahead. We know y'all not no gangsters, because if y'all was gangsters, you probably, it wouldn't have been no problem whatever, and then we just know you're not gangster. So we're not going to go into why you're not gangster. We don't have to explain that. Turn those motherfuckers in. Because from what I was looking at, one of the niggas done fled up to Connecticut. All type of messages and stuff. People go to these people's Facebooks who are being accused of killing this girl. People is all on the family members' pages, and they shit is, as soon as you go to a page, you see now somebody XYZ is typing. That's like in the moment. It's been like this. My thing is, you don't even know what you just did. The fact that it ain't even like, no disrespect, but it's not even the fact that somehow, some way, this person died in y'all's custody, or I don't want to say custody like y'all had her, but like in y'all's group or whatever, in a foreign country that thrives on tourism. So they not about to try to hide nothing that, they not about to try to hide nothing that heats they shit up too crazy. Y'all decided that you were going to leave her at the Airbnb. And not only were you going to leave her at the Airbnb, you were going to, did you continue your trip, or y'all ran, and when y'all went back home, because this supposedly happened before Halloween, you went back home and you told the mama or the parents, you told her parents that it was alcoholism that killed her, alcohol poisoning or whatever. You just really you really on borrowed time at this point. At this point, it's only a matter of time, because even if, let's just say Mexico is just like, here's your body, here's the body, we fucking done with it, we don't know, it's not no foul play, whatever, right? Motherfuckers gotta come back over here and live. And once the word gets out that you do something, people don't have to know you to feel some type of way about a innocent person dying. Because obviously, from the video, because there's more to the video clearly, but obviously when you looking at the shit, you hear somebody saying they don't want to fight, you have a person of questionable gender coming in and just pummeling the fuck out of we don't live in this we are the world as society niggas think. Bro, we already picked our side. A girl died on a trip with her friends. We knew she was popping, because from what we know, she's a hairdresser, and we don't know shit about the rest of you niggas. So y'all probably some Bitcoin ass, NFT ass motherfuckers. You go and leave your friend, and y'all, so nobody decided that it would be a good idea to try to get all of the information and all the things you can to assist and making it at least an easy transition. Now y'all left her ass there after y'all know y'all who did what y'all did. Now y'all here on the run. People are gonna come and find you. And if people can't find you like they're doing, they're harassing your family. They're harassing your friends. From what I was seeing, niggas in North Carolina said it's on site. If they see any of those motherfuckers, that's why one of the niggas ran to Connecticut. You not only put yourself in the worst jeopardy, because there is no more life after this. I don't care if you don't ever go to prison. You don't get to have a life. We live in the cell phone age. Just like the nigga picked up the phone and was recording it and was like, why you not fighting back? And shorty girl's like, I don't want to fight. Death sentence. Death sentence in society. Because everybody's seen what happened. Everybody know what happened. And we don't know. She don't get to tell her side of the story because she's dead. We know that y'all are alive. And nobody has come forward to why she had a broke neck and a fucked up spine and was paralyzed. So ain't no more getting no job, because it's going to be some clout chasing somewhere. Ain't no more walking around and going to the store. It's going to be somebody somewhere. You're pretty much burned down here in North Carolina and South Carolina, because they usually stick together. Virginia definitely not going to fuck with you. And everywhere you go, now you're a pariah. Anybody who know your family, people are willing to out people who have nothing to do with why y'all went down there and killed that girl. I'm not saying allegedly. Nobody want to hear your side of the story at this point. Nobody want to hear what you know. People might want to hear your side of the story just because they want the mess. But when we talking about walking outside, the reason that your mother is in jeopardy, the reason that your sister can't go to the store no more, the reason why your cousin and your grandma and your friends can't have nothing to do with you no more is because you decided that instead of just standing there and taking your punishment for whatever the fuck happened, if they say they're doing a real investigation, if they do an investigation, that's going to be even worse because you lied and we have the proof and we have the video, and they probably saw what I saw with, oh yeah, she got her spine fucked up when she fell on the bed and her feet, she lost control of her feet because there's no nerve signals going up to her brain telling her that she needs to get up and walk. Ain't no more support there. You put your whole family in jeopardy, and nobody's life is going to be the same after this. Don't matter if you go to jail or not. Everybody's a pariah at this point. And y'all know how I feel about a pariah. One pariah, all pariah. Group of pariah. School of pariah. Whatever. Like, everybody is in danger. Everybody's in jeopardy because no matter how fucked up the world is, everybody know what's right and what's wrong. And something that's just blatantly fucking wrong, niggas is going to be on the side of whoever the victim is, whether they believe it or not. Especially when you got a black woman in an era like this where people are going to just stand up. They don't have to know. She could have been in the 100% wrong. They don't care. Like, people are not going to ever be on your side because somebody who was minding their business died. An innocent bystander died. And nobody is going to stand beside the fact that an innocent bystander was murdered on a trip with her friends, and everything you did, you recorded. So it's not like it's your word against whatever. It's your word against your cell phone footage. Niggas laughing, it's a joke, all of that. Whatever y'all real problems y'all really had, you shouldn't have picked up a cell phone. You should have had your problems, and maybe you would have got away with your murder. But now you're not going to get away with it, whether it be you actually go to prison or you can't walk around in society no more. Because that's just how it is. Niggas will check the sex offender registry if they even think it's a pedophile living in the neighborhood. And then now it's like the word starts spreading that this person is this. If you want to get away, where you going to go? Because you probably already, if they really do an investigation, you're probably already on some type of list where you're going to get flagged. Niggas is never going on vacation again. Wherever you think you're going to go. And whoever is hiding these niggas out, don't make your life hard for these degenerates. I'm telling you, do not wrap yourself up in that. Go ahead. Tell them, if you feel like calling the police ain't your thing, just tell them that they need to go ahead and go find somewhere else to go. Find something else to do. I'm sure these niggas have not returned back to work. And if they did return back to work, yeah, they work from home or something. Because there's no way they're walking around in society at this point. These people are in fear of their life. They are out here in hiding. Don't make it hard. If you their friend, they mama, they grandma probably don't know what's going on. If she my age. Because these motherfuckers look like my age. My grandma old and don't know what the fuck's going on out here. But don't wrap yourself up in that shit. Tell them niggas to fucking beat it. Get the fuck out of here. Because ain't gonna be no good that come for you. Because now, like I always say, you standing beside them, you get hit. Whatever. If somebody is like, we want street justice. I'm all for street justice, by the way. We want street justice for this girl. If your mama's standing right there and it's time for street justice, handle your business. Fuck your mama. Fuck her. You think about it. You didn't do nothing wrong as an affiliate of these niggas. You didn't do nothing wrong as the mama. You didn't know. You probably didn't know your kid. If your kid ain't shit, they probably learned it from you. Because you ain't shit senior. Your kid ain't shit junior. You know, your other kid ain't shit the third. I had to interject right here because I forgot to say this in the video. If that person was a person who was born a man that actually beat her, I'm going to tell you something, my nigga, like, You just ruined it for everybody else. I have to be honest about it. You ruined it for every other person that is like you, because people already don't feel like, people already feel like you are whatever you born are. And whatever you born are sound crazy. But like, people already feel like you are a nigga no matter what. And you are the person pushing back on that statement and that sentiment that I'm doing my best Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. I'm a real girl. Like, y'all's group is the only ones that is saying that. And if it comes out that this person is actually an organic nigga, you have 100% sealed the fate for your group. Point blank, period. Because we cannot allow this shit to happen. And I don't give a fuck about being called a name. We have to be for real. You don't have no business putting your hands on no bitch, period. You sealed your fucking fate by doing that. And that's what I needed to interject. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that ain't the case, fuck all that love shit. Fuck all that being with your family member shit. Wipe your hands with them, tell them to get the fuck. You not about to, and you got to come out and denounce them too. It ain't enough to just kick them out. You got to say, I'm not fucking with it. No, I don't care if they my kid. I'm not fucking with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. At least save yourself a little bit, because your life pretty much over if you stand by. So that's the dark side of the songwriting. You niggas ain't gonna never get the truth about, well, you usually not gonna get the truth. You have to seek the truth out about the real lifestyles that come with this music shit. So, my name is Nayim. I'm gonna holler at you.